think we've got to go back to Randall. Randall. Carry weight's decentish. Ooh. Let's up my gun skill by 3 points. I remembered that there was a chunky ladybug at Raoul's shack.
Howdy.
Oh, wait, this way. This way. Not remembering that it's a chunky ladybug or a book that wouldn't be useful to us. Still picked it up anyways. And good news, I got the Morrowind mod list running. Having said yesterday that it wasn't willing to recognize the GOG version of the game, I opened up Wabberjack to just try again without doing anything, and suddenly it just recognized the game. It's a job done. I'm no longer well rested. Oh, I'm not wearing the right outfits. That's better. Spooked someone. I was able to download Moist, which claims to have 202 mods. I think some of them were just programs I needed to launch after the installation to get it running, so it will be potentially just below 200 mods installed for Morrowind. I don't think I've ever gone beyond having 40 mods installed for Morrowind, so bit of a leap. Also, when I launched the mod organizer for Morrowind, Moist mod list, there's an error message that pops up, which I posted in our Discord. It says a bunch of things and stuff. But, oh, still opens up mod organizer. Then when I launch a game through mod organizer, it then has this error message that pops up in the game as it's loaded into the main menu.
True to Kaiser.
Which I posted an image of what it says, as well as the warnings.txt to show you what it's warning us about. But I get to the main menu, and I start a new game. Did a bit of wandering around, testing it, making sure it allows us to start the game. We don't want a prototype on our hands. And everything's hunky-dory for the first 10 minutes. How the game will be 10 plus hours in, that's anyone's guess. Hey. Oops. I don't know how I took all, but I did. It's telepathy. Telepathy? Is it telepathy? Is that what I'm thinking of? Or maybe it's a portal from where his head was, and where his head was separated from his body. Hey, would you like some of these items back? Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, that ain't worth it. That isn't. Oh, that most certainly is. Isn't £26. No, may have taken some miscellaneous shite off you. Ugh. It's hard to tell. Also, I think some of these items should have stayed in Novak. Yes. Whoops. Right, I'm going to try my best not to take all. I think I know what happened. I may have pressed R, but pressed it ever so slightly. Let go a little bit, and then pressed it again in quick succession. So I went into the menu, and then also pressed take all. That's the only explanation I've got. You could take this if you wanted. You'll only get a bob or two, unless your barter's at 100. Is your barter at 100? Also, why are you such killing machines? This is the second time I've seen you face up against NCR and just wipe the floor with them. Have you got 100 damage threshold? Oh, I failed. And failed again. Where? Methinks that this nostalgia mod list isn't quite balanced. Which would explain why it's still an unofficial mod list found on Wabberjack rather than a official one. Keep it low. I know I need that for something, but I forget what. Also, the other game I'm modding up, things are going well modding that up. I think. I need to install a mod where it's obvious that the mod manager's working to know, not so much 100% sure, but at least be somewhat closer to certainty. One day they'll respawn. They need to. Coyote. How many bloody times does Coyote need to respawn? Nope. Well, when they're invincible, they don't need to. Yeah. So having completed Oblivion yesterday. Oh, hello. Bug Stomper. Am I going to need the Bug Stomper? Oh, just what? Oh. Oh, I got level up too. Just what I needed to defeat these little rascals. I'm thankful that I completed Oblivion, but sad that it was the finale of Rosetta Rhubarb. Beyond 50. I could go to the crash site that's just up the hill. We're heading to level 10, and I have no perks planned to select when I get to level 10. Maybe there's some mini nukes in the crate next to the crash vertibird. Dead center. No mini nukes. Mission order. Oh, thank goodness. 250 bottle caps. Enclave power armor. At 100%. No, I don't think so. Mission orders. Plasma blaster prototype. Something to sell. Plasma pistol. Tesla cannon. Oh god, no one's going to be able to afford that. Mission orders. Your orders are to observe Legion troop movements around the town of Nipton. You are not to engage the enemy unless fired upon without option of escape. Let me make it very clear that this is a scouting mission and you are not to make any contact with the enemy whatsoever. After you're done, return to base for debriefing. Major Albert Sharp. I think all the other crates are broken. I think that's just +5 barter, which we've already got. Off to Raindle. Give or take a few distractions. along the way. Oh, what the hell? What fell from the sky then? Whatever it is, it's not here anymore. Sort of look like the Enclave just dropping in. Betelgeuse. Nope. How do, Shaggy? Did I see the health bar of an enemy? I think I did. Hang on a second, I'm still needing to manually reload. What is this? How to make... First thing I did, just before we launched the game, I disabled manual reload. Why are some mods I disabled still enabled?
Hey there.
Hello, sorry, I'm gonna have to turn off the radio.
Is the convoy attacker dead?
Yes, looks like the attackers were Enclave members.
Good. Here's your reward.
He doesn't
Don't
give a
spend
shit.
it all in one place. Come back when you're ready for the next job. Someone is always in need of killing.
I'm back.
You ready for another job?
Why do I have to collect fingers? Can't I bring back their head or something?
What are you, some kind of psychopath? Look, we collect fingers because it's a quick and efficient way to provide proof of death. I'm not building some crazy finger necklace or anything. I learned it from a man I encountered in my younger days. He found me after Marco had cut me to shreds since he was on that bastard's trail. His name was Marshall Cooper, and he was the bravest lawman and bounty hunter I ever encountered. I saw him kill 3 raiders single-handedly with a fucking fork. I wouldn't believe that shit if I hadn't watched him do it. I don't know much about him, except he came from Virginia or Maryland somewhere. He was some kind of high-ranking regulator. Anyway, he saved my life several times, and he taught me everything I know. We parted ways years ago. He had unfinished business back east. After that, I came out west, looking to join up with the first crew that would hire me. Anyway, that's enough of fucking story time with Uncle Steven. Are you ready to work or not?
Yeah, sure.
That's what I like to hear.
A few. A few mods
Our client is
installed.
offering 1,000 caps for this next target, and after hearing about her misdeeds, I understand why. The bounty is on a fiend named Eileen. She's a vicious twat with a reputation for castrating male victims and consuming their flesh.
I'm more offended by the way that you pronounced it as if it was what, when it's more what, with the T at the start. I don't know why that's so difficult to understand. You see the letters, and somehow you say that last part as what, when it's what. Do you not see the actual vowel to then pronounce it correctly? Is that what? posted on Discord about the Morrowind MO2 error. Oh. Oh. That first error is from Python. The language mod organized 2 is written in a Python code module called VDF is what is missing. The module is present in mod organizers folder, plugins, basic games. Install the Webpack in the... Do you have any other MO2 installs on your machine right now? I few. Oblivion, Fallout 4, New Vegas. Maybe compare the contents of that folder between installs. Ah. Uh-huh. Alright. I'll definitely need to do that just in case it does present any sort of issues with Morrowind when we play it. Hopefully next weekend. How did this go?
Suffice to say, her activities are detrimental to troop morale. The payout is big on this one, so bury that sick bitch and head back.
Where are they? Eileen. That away. Well, that looks directly north. My dog tore a toy apart last night. Hopefully their toy and not one of yours. One of your precious collectible action figures. Not my Super Sentai 25th anniversary edition. Oh. Alright. Should be more careful. Your little doggy. Little doggy. No. 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 Your doggy doesn't deserve that teddy bear. I'm going past the death claws. No, we'll head into Good... No, we'll go to Good Springs. I was thinking of going to the Mojave Outpost to sell the items, which I probably should have done. Because I've got those items that are ridiculously priced. When you have the map marker right in the middle, it tells us where we're going to, or who we're going to. But then we look far enough away, it disappears, just telling us how far away it is. Oh. What about you? He only tears up his stuff. Oh, because it would be also infuriating if it was any old things. No one's toys are safe. Ooh, wow. How about instead of going to past the quarry, we go down this road? That's normal.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I'm looking to sell as much as I can, actually.
Can do.
With you only having 463. Yeah. Either my weapons don't go for much, or they go for too much. I can get rid of this. Pent up energy. No matter if we go on walks, six walks a day, or a hike, 4-hour mountain trail. The same Mount Everest. I need more.
Thanks.
We get to the top of Everest and go, is that all? Is that all you've got to offer? Whoop. I still have to manually reload. I can't believe it. What have I discovered? Oh. Good Springs sewers. Good Springs has a sewer. Quick say. Oh. Radioactive barrels? Not quite. Hello. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, God! How did I miss? I think it was on the other side of the rocks here. Really? You're gonna be like that, are you? There's no way that I can get to it without it figuring out how to go around there. Come on. Figure it out. There we got him. You have to be way more precise with this than any other weapon. Oh. And the AI pattern is far worse than it usually is. It's only when you put yourself in situations like this that they somehow figure it out. Let me. Game. 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 Thank you. Oh. Oh. We got in the shade, he laid down, panting real fast, and he drank like 2 bottles of water. I poured a bottle on his back because he was exhausted the first time. He got his training in. put his points into endurance. Geronimo! Oh, wait, how many was that? There was so many damage numbers that popped up. Oh, don't worry, there's still more though. Lord Death! That's 200 kills, right? Bug Stomper, pulling the legs of a van suits you well. You gained a damage bonus against insects, thank goodness. You gain a damage bonus against everything because you like killing everything. Oh, I think it was at 963 before. Cazador's looted everything off these poor folks. Mercenary rifle. Mystifier. Where can I find a pot? Cazador Queen. Wait, the Cazador Queen has nothing on them. Oh. Oh, bad news. I've tried to deal with as many as I could. They're always in the most awkward places to try and hit them. Missed. Or did I? Oh! Wait, who's this? Did I distract them? I think I distracted them with my massive explosion to allow you... mercenaries? NCR prospectors? You're welcome. It's not usually there. Khazador's wreaking havoc. Oh. Whoa, what the hell? Baby Deathclaw. Oh, direct hit. 8% chance. Come here. Come here. I feel like I've got a good chance here. Oh, yeah. Ooh. The fact is a bit wonky. After using it, it's zoomed in. Partially zoomed in. Oh yeah, I had a bit of a commotion round here. If I can climb this hill, I'll have a nosy. Blades life. Oh, it might have been over here. With the powder gangers. Hi there.
Greetings, friend.
Hello. What is this place? Oh, Johnny. No, not Johnny. I must turn off Johnny guitar. Excuse me. Pardon me. Can't even play that
Greetings,
once.
friend.
What is this place? Who are you?
Name's Socket. This here is my home and shop. I collect scrap and trade it with anyone who'll listen to my ramblings. You know, scrap is truly fascinating. Much of it was here before the bombs dropped, and much of it'll be here after we're all dust. You can make all sorts with scrap, or even repair things with it. Truly an underappreciated resource. Anyways, I'll sell you some scrap I got just this morning if you'd like. I'm also told I'm pretty good at repairing things and whatnot.
Oh. Let me put on the right gear.
Hey,
Hey, do you have anything to trade?
Absolutely. Take a look.
It's in a book. So it will. It only wants miscellaneous items. Early. I suppose I'll get rid of that. I could potentially turn this into something that will then sell for 4 bottle caps. You wouldn't happen to have a pot? No. No. Okay. I'm looking for an antique skimmer hat. And I need a pot, purified water, and maybe something else to make it a clean skimmer hat for +1 look and +5 barter and speech. How good's your repair skill?
Sure thing, whatever you'd like. Repaired with 100% organic recycled scrap.
Repair skill of 27. Nah.
Be
I'm better at repairing stuff than you. Is this where, what's his name is? Goal. Psycho addict. Go. Oh, what the hell? He's got a rocket launcher. Away. I can't have someone with an explosive weapon, not when I'm around. Hell yeah. Oh, I got good karma. Ugh. So now I'm gonna have to steal stuff. Demented Raider. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's even curving to hit him. Oh. Jet Junkie. 21, what's 21%? Hitting his gun. I'll do it. Oh! Oh! Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, why? For does it not register when I'm hitting them?
All right, it's on now.
What do you mean? What? Who said that? Did you say? Hang on, did you say that? Now that this fight is over, it's on now. For Elder Maxon. And somehow I've got to find... Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I've got to find the golf dude. Oh, there she is. There she is, my target. I can do it.
Hey, look out!
Oh,
Someone must be.
wait, what? Why did... That wasn't a timed explosive. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Why is... Wait, when did it switch to a timed explosive? I didn't switch it to a timed explosive. How? How? What? What the... Why is he so balked? What the... And now she's disappeared. What? Did she fast travel back to... Excuse me? Yeah, it's fine. No one's trying to kill me. Game is effed. Effed as F. It's somehow... Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa! What the hell? Enemies spawning out of nowhere. Enemies are spawning away. Oh. So I'm not going to be able to do the vanilla bounty because I've set off so much explosives here that the golf dude will have ragdolled way off the green. Maybe another one. What? Now there's NCR deserters. And now there isn't. Excuse me? Game, are you feeling well? Is the heat getting to you? What the? Where? Where's this coming from? Where did they come from? Okay, never mind. Where were they before? They were showing them over here, and then suddenly they're here. Any more enemies want to quick travel here? Doesn't matter the Bethesda game. There's always... Oh. It's always got a trick up its sleeve when you're doing too well in it. What, are you going to fast travel behind me? Go, go. Beg your pardon. I even had to switch my ammunition. I think Howard's Law is very similar to Sod's Law. Sod Howard. Mini nuke delivery. I'm never gonna find the body. Oh. Here's a body. But it could be anyone's. Oh, he still has his head. Excellent. Back to Randall. This time I should go to the Mojave Outpost, regardless of the direction of the next... okay? The next bounty. I was worried about how buggered Morrowind's going to be with all the errors and warnings that I got after installing, downloading and installing the mods, but really I should have been concerned about New Vegas. What? 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 Please, please go. I see that old problem still here. Because we ran down. Crippled Agador. Oh, crippled, but also quite capable of just ignoring my... Are you shitting me? What line of sight are you not... Come on, game. You know I can't take the shot when you're just deciding that I can't hit the target. Thank you. It's not that difficult. But the game makes sure that it is. Explosives should be constantly fun to use, and yet they've found a way to make it a pain in the ass. To make it so you have to be even more accurate with a Fat Man than you would be with a sniper rifle. Looks remarkable. Where did you find this suit? They gave it to me at the start of the game. Merchant, please don't fall through the ground.
How can I help?
One shiny.
Have a...
Only a set amount of NPCs that I talk to, the game registers that I only have one intelligence. Everyone else, I just talk to them as if it's Fallout 4 dialogue. That it doesn't matter.
Come back soon.
Maybe I will. Risky. So I pick up the rifle and pistol powder that has value, but then once I take it, it turns into the parts that then have no value. So I take this jar of the powder with 4 value and then just throw the jar away and keep the powder. Just wait, let me pour that in my pocket. There we go. Past the halfway mark of level 9. Breezing through. So when the game registers that I'm hitting targets that I'm clearly hitting, we're getting all the challenges completed. The Lord Death. Killing with explosives. We'd get more XP if the well-rested buff would last longer than almost 3 in-game hours. When you set the time scale, it doesn't fix the well-rested buff to last as long. Those 3 in-game hours on a time scale of 6 is probably 10 to 12 hours with the vanilla timescale value of 30. We barely get anywhere in the world before it's already dark. But it pays to reduce slow down the time. did it.
Did you kill Eileen?
Aye, and I killed the golf dude as well.
Good. I think every member of the male species is sleeping a little easier with that bitch dead.
Goodbye. Oh,
I'll see you later.
what about more bounties?
You ready to work?
Aye.
Good. This next bastard has it coming.
Hmm.
His name is Cullen, and he's the new leader of the Jackals.
Oh.
For years, the NCR has kicked the shit out of the Jackals. But since the Republic is occupied with Caesar, the Raiders are recuperating. Even the sorry-ass Jackals are getting back on their feet, thanks to the charismatic Mr. Cullen. He's been responsible for numerous attacks on the roads south of Vegas,
Oh.
and he's
Well, that's where I
developed
need
a
to go.
reputation for brutality and cunning. In short, his attacks are bad for business, so certain people want him removed. He's hiding out at that old police station south of town.
Uh-oh.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need more than good luck. I'm gonna need the line of sight to work in my favor. Oh yeah. Two of your finest bottle caps. Oh, rebound. How to kill. How to kill the enemies here. Hello. I'm gonna get swarmed immediately. Put that on the welcome mat.
Hey!
Friends! I think I can do that. I think there is actually a way without my death. Please don't load. Oh, good. I thought it was going to load on the other side of the door. Okay.
Hey!
Oh!
Watch out!
Oh, you survived. Of course you survived. Yeah. How you doing, Eggbender? Stop. And the explosive is happening.
Hey!
There we go.
They killed her!
Who said that?
Who's there?
Oh! Got to use the computer to my advantage.
They killed her!
What? Why did it save here? Yep.
I've got you.
That wasn't quick enough. And I think I hit him. It was a direct hit rather than trying to shoot past him. Why did it save here?
They killed her!
Yes, it's working. It's working. Oh. The computer. I hide behind computer, where the where the mini nuke landed. Cannot see me. So therefore I avoid 100% of the blast damage despite being within the blast radius. Oh. Ooh. That could have done with saving, unless the game just automatically saved. And I'm suffering 1 radiation damage.
They killed her.
Oh. Oh, why did I reload? Why didn't you save after when I did all the things? They killed her.
They killed her.
Nope. Reload quickly.
They killed her.
Oh yeah, I'll take the wrench. Whew. I don't think lockpicking that door is going to be worth it. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? No! You had the weapon out. Why did you just go? I forgot which way to hold this.
They killed her.
There. Oh.
Who's there?
Me! I did. There's a button. Flick the bird. And as I was trying to press some button, I don't know what it was, I did this. I think that's what, perhaps that's what confused it. It was like, oh, flipping out. Additionally, when you hold this for long enough, although I've never done this whilst holding the weapon for more than a second. Yeah. Oh, it's not going to do it when I want it to happen. Cool. That is the best of the bunch, isn't it? Wait. I think I got him. there a... There's a chunky learning book around here. Bull pop. I hope it's not on the other side of this door. Optimized. No value. There it is. Another Guns and Bullets magazine. Good, 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 good. I suppose I should be picking these up since I'm picking up all the other items to make my own Sunset Sarsaparilla. Before heading to Randall, I'm gonna need to head up to the Mojave Outpost, get things fixed up. Oh,
Collecting another one of my bounties, eh?
hello.
You're taking a bite out of my income, kid. I want my ends right now, or it's your ass. Fork it over right now. 1,000 caps.
Fuck you, freak.
Well, you've got some fight in you. If that's how you want it, fine.
Uh-oh. Like I said, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Oh. Oh no. What? Am I nearly dead? Holy shit, I'm nearly dead. Fix that. Ooh. That's a mighty powerful weapon you got there. Shame I won't be able to see it since, oh no, you're right here. Competition. I have, oh, I have a crippled limb. We'll use a stim pack. It'd be a waste to use a doctor's bag on one broken limb. I'm gonna need to drink all of the purified water, which is part of a challenge. A couple of challenges, healing with food and drinking water, bottles of water. Does it count towards healing with food? It's at 322, and after I'm done drinking 9 bottles, it should be at 412. Howdy. After your inquiry into the... Can't see because it's scan lines. Paucity of contracts of late. I've investigated the matter in full. It comes to my attention that a new firm, Randall and Associates, has been utilizing Francis Menace, an up-and-coming contractor in the Mojave. Your unquestioning loyalty and determination to see the success of our organization is appreciated, so consider this information a token of our continuing partnership. I trust you will deal with the matter shortly. Sincerely, Judge Richter. Richter! See you at the party. Mercenary, where's the merchant?
Hey there, need
Hello.
anything?
Yeah, actually I need to put the right gear on. Whilst you just stare at the truck. Point blank.
Hey there, need anything?
Are you trying to find your way round? I was going to ask this question before I got rudely interrupted by nearly being assassinated. But I've been tempted the thought of doing a challenge run in Fallout 1 and or 2. But since I have limited knowledge of the game, I don't know what would be considered a challenge. Say if it was a specific weapon challenge. If I could even get to that specific weapon. Or there's some other manner of challenge run that'd be worth doing for this series. Hey,
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
we'll see. I've already done one challenge inadvertently in Fallout 2, one Intel run. Oh. That's bad for your sanity, that.
Hey,
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
Oh. But yeah.
All right,
All
then.
those explosions
Just
have
sign
been seen
here,
off in the
here,
distance.
and here.
You're not the best at communicating with people, and people have very little patience for you. And they'll oftentimes just say, oh, you're that kind of person. But in saying certain things without saying those certain things, you know? And because of that, you don't get much in the ways of information on how to progress forward. Which led to being massively confused as to how to complete the game. Oh yeah, there are the helpful people. They were few and far between, in, from what I recall. I do have, well, I've got multiple, but there's one I have in mind in this game for a how far challenge run. It's another one where we won't have the weapon for the first few days. In fact, probably longer. So we'll be involuntarily a pacifist. Then, once I've unlocked the way to get to the weapon, wasn't that? I think that was the introduction of Humble Tosser. Yeah. Fallout 2 was our Humble Tosser debut. Later, getting the full name of Humble Bee Tosser in Divinity Original Sin. Speaking of, we should do a Humble Bee Tosser run in New Vegas. I'm uploading my videos to YouTube now, for those that have missed out on previous playthroughs. Taking the time to get that sorted. The full broadcasts. Cutting out the breaks when I remember to do that.
Hey there.
Hello.
Is Cullen dead?
Yes. It surprisingly went well. I only died less than half a dozen times, I think. He's toast. Aye. And the tidal wave comes.
Outstanding job. Come back when you're ready for work.
Oh, I've got another idea for a how far run. How far can I play Divinity Original Sin the way it's meant to be played? Rather than the boxes and barrels.
I've got another bounty if you're ready to work.
What's the most dangerous bounty you ever pursued?
The most dangerous? I'd have to think about that.
You have to click to continue.
There's tons of men that were plenty mean, and more than a few were just crazy. But dangerous? I'd have to go with Doc Friday. Old Doc isn't your typical doctor. I hear he was an orthodontist before the war, whatever the fuck that is. Doc's a ghoul gunslinger, and I'm speaking about him in the present tense because he's almost certainly still alive. Years ago, a bounty came up on Doc because he had shot an actor in the testicles.
Oh, that's what an orthodontist is. Okay.
I never liked actors, so I decided to give Doc a chance and explain his side of the story. He was quite affable, despite being a ghoul. So many of them are self-pitying pissants, but Doc never whined. He just treated everyone with courtesy.
Blood magic.
We talked it over, and he was so damn likable, I agreed to settle his bounty on a game of cards.
Well, hopefully not Caravan.
Sure enough, that slick bastard took me for everything, so I let him go. I'm glad I did, because later I heard about his reputation. Despite his polite nature, old Doc is the fastest goddamn pistol in the region, maybe in the whole fucking continent. I heard he once smoked an entire squad of legionaries that tried to arrest him for drug smuggling. He wiped them out in seconds, supposedly. He still drifts from here to there, always with that ghoul whore at his side. No-Face Kate was her name, I think. If you ever encounter him, I'd advise you to return his courtesy. Shit, I got distracted again. Are we going to work or not, damn it?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
Good. This next bounty has a fine payoff. Target is Tony Idaho, a young man who's shaken up the drug trade in the Mojave. He's been able to put more dope on the market at cheaper rates than all his competitors, including the cons, who are not too pleased. You're definitely getting a reputation. The client asked for you by name. They want Tony to bite the dust immediately. Good luck.
New Vegas bounties. I love New Vegas bounties 1. It's a little bit too close to Novak. Screaming bloody murder at the explosives and the line of sight. And with the ideas for Divinity Original Sin, what the thing that's going to be the most difficult is just getting through the dialogue. Because oftentimes I'll think about a Pillars of Eternity run, but it's just so heavily, aggressively dialogue heavy. Feels like it would be the same problem I inevitably had with Yakuza, that as good as that game is, there's large sections of the game where it's just words, action, action, words. It's impossible to get through when trying to play it for as long as I play video games on stream. How do they survive? I'm invisible. And what ultimately made me stop playing Yakuza is how good the ending of Chapter 4 was, or leading up to the end of Chapter 4. It's just like, whoa! And then Chapter 5 begins at a pace where even snails are like, go on, speed it up, lad. Nukem. If you're wondering, oh, you've got a lot of mini nukes. That seems a bit strange. Aye. I consoled them in because I ain't spending 95+% of the time in front of the Vendertron waiting 3 days for the smallest chance of them selling between 2 to 4 of the ammunition.
Had enough?
Yeah, I think they're dead. For me to ever have a chance of playing Yakuza, the impossible would have to happen. There would have to be a mod that would massively have to abridge it. That certainly ain't gonna happen now, is it? C'est la vie. Golden geckos. Possibly the radiation damage for getting this close to this area, this radioactive area. Sneaky, sneaky. Wielding this weapon.
Hey, oh, whoa, what in the name of fuck are you doing in here?
Hi, let me through or I'll crack your fucking skull open.
Normally I wouldn't let you through, but, since it's important, you can go through, I guess. Just this once.
Thank you. Rowdy. I would have, but there's very little that I can hide behind. Warning shot. Did I get him? Ah, he's over there, is it? What? Oops! I think I got him. he's an enemy now. It's our friend. Oh, no. How did I do that? It felt like I moved back before I pulled the trigger and the ceiling was in the way. It should have been in the way. Oh, I see. Was I supposed to say hello to his little friend? I didn't do that? I didn't do that, no. Had to think about it for a second. It's like, no, I didn't shoot a mini nuke on this attempt. Oh. This to go to waste now, would we? Even though it's probably going to go to waste if I forget to use it. Sounds likely. You know I will take it. Not really worth it, but... Job's a good one. After 100 mini nukes, you know, it all becomes a blur. Whoop! Oh god, I upset someone. Ah, shit, I upset someone! Help! Help, enemies! I'll just randomly go in here. It won't be... Wait. Oh no, it's fine in here. It's lovely. Police of uncertainty. So I really could have done with it having a... oh, that'll do. There was no way of knowing. Till I made the mistake. Potential mistake. Oh. Eventual mistake. Okay. Just takes me back to Fallout 3, going through these tunnels, then encountering the feral ghouls. Screaming and running away ensued. Nope. Nope. Please run, please run, please run, please run, please run. Make me make the decision. That's right. I can lean. It won't make much difference. Are the golden geckos waiting for us outside, or have they walked off? Would I rather deal with 3 golden geckos or 1 feral ghoul? Surely they're distracted by the fiends or whatever enemies they were. Hey. What? What? So they just kind of stand there. Huh. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Got him. It's like that, is it? Yep. And that's the way it is. A little bit higher. Uh-oh. How is that far enough away? Honestly, it just makes up the rules as it goes along when it comes to the explosives, as to what they do, what they're capable of doing. So anytime you figured it out, the game changes the rules. That'd be the Tiny Tots, the closest to a shotgun. Requires key. Oh. What key? Novak Metro Master key. I found a Sunset Sarsaparilla when I drank it. Whoa, 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 that's radioactive. Was that a warning? Yep. Trying to get there. Oh, it's a glowing one. How do, Panda? Well, this is going better than that one time in Fallout 3. But at the very least, I'm not rapidly quick saving to make that stupid error. Stupidly avoidable error. Why would a glowing one need cat's eyes? There's trouble. Oh, there's big old trouble. It might just be around the corner. Nope. Boom, 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 boom. This is all to avoid a a group of golden geckos. Surgical tubing. Yes. No. No. My first playthrough of using a fat man, because somehow in all this time of playing New Vegas, never once used the fat man. Danger save.
Guess it was nothing.
Oh, what the? Shooting ghouls. So as fun as it is dangerous. To make this run actually work, to where we could get things done. Whoa. I did have to console in ammunition because of the game's reluctantness to provide the ammunition for this playthrough. We'd either be in here, shooting quite a few mini nukes in a tunnel, or I would be waiting 3 days, 3 in-game days. I would show you, but I'm too close to enemies. Then hoping for the vendor to be selling between 2 to 4 of 1 to 4 different types of mini nukes. It's radioactive and locked. I think I'll keep it that way. As if I had the choice to not have it radioactive. Oh. Oh no, it's not permadeath. I'm not that daft. Who would be daft enough to do a permadeath run in a Fallout, any Fallout game using a fat man? Seriously, seriously. Harold. Way out of here. That won't hopefully won't lead us straight into those golden geckos once more. Wait, oh no, not another one. Oh, not another one. Another 2, 3. Oh. No, I lived. But I think so did they. Do it. Do it. I want to see if this will work. Cowards. You're telling me you lived? I got him! Make your mind up if I'm hidden or not, game. Why? game, why? Point blank range missed. All because a piece of metal prevented the explosive from seeing the enemy. Explosives would be 100% more fun if it wasn't for the line of sight bullshit. Where are you? Eh? Where are you now? Where are you now? Eh? Eh? Oh! Right, I've got him. Somehow, the more inexplicable shots, where I definitely should die, are the ones I'm more successful with. Oof. It's not over yet. Hold on. Oh, did I save? No, I didn't. I didn't. Oh. How did that? I shot the weapon before I moved to the side, and yet I still took damage. Yet, oh, I did. Thank goodness. And yet, the times where it feels like I'm moving to the side and then shooting, it doesn't make any sense. It deliberately doesn't make any sense. There's no line of sight, and now I'm suffering damage. Why do you change the rules, game? Am I going to have to shoot the most dangerous of explosives? Well, I can't put a trademark on the challenge. But I can say that I have thought about this challenge for a long time. I don't get it. I don't get how I'm suffering the damage. The other challenge runs I've got in mind in the future for this series, How Far, is they've probably been done before. There's one in particular in Skyrim that's been done quite a few times, but has been done with a lot of caveats. Because of how difficult it is to do. Those that have done it before have always had, when they've had to do something in Skyrim that's against a challenge run, they go, well, it doesn't require that thing, so it's not against the rules. Something to that effect. And other things that would potentially, arguably, invalidate the run. I think I can do the run without those sorts of bending of the rules. So I'm a law-abiding challenge run streamer who wouldn't break the rules at all for any particular reason. Did that work? Just making sure. Yeah, sounds good. Oh. This ammunition I'm using is quite radioactive somehow. Oh my god, he's still alive. Ow! Oh! Is this so? Wait. Oh. I think I get it. Perhaps I should have gotten it sooner. The thing behind me explodes. So that's why I was dying. Oh, that went anywhere but where I wanted it to go. Yeah, still wasn't far enough away from... Unless the timed explosive somehow bounced back. It's somehow not as bouncy. I beg your pardon? You can't reach. If you ever wonder why I don't do permadeath runs outside of Fallout 4, to be honest, you should be wondering why I do permadeath runs in Fallout 4 from time to time, because that has its own layers of bullshit, but not as many as can be seen here. Skyrim and whatnot. Go, 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 away from the explosions! What the? He's alive? Ah. 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 That dome thing, I think, exploded. But I don't know how it exploded when it was nowhere near the other explosions that exploded. Nope. 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 Get the weapon out. Come on, coward. Ah. Your pathfinding fails you, Barrelghoul. I went to the casinos and I most certainly got the bottle caps, the poker chips, to then transfer into bottle caps legitimately, because I have a complete and total understanding of the game Blackjack. I then used the bottle caps that I obtained via the means of obtaining the poker chips completely legitimately to then afford the unique version of the Fat Man known as Esther. Dear old Esther. $6,772 bottle caps. How am I going to deal with you when I can't deal with you? Because you could be directly around the corner and this will explode. And we'll both flipping die. What dungeon is this? That's a good question. Novak collapsed tunnels sublevel. What I was hoping there was by the doorway, I was hoping to shoot the mini nuke diagonally so that it would land there and just the explosion would go off and not be in line of sight of the other thing in this room that explodes. But it still exploded. Alright. It could be added by a mod, and I'm not too familiar with this area either. Yes. Yes, fall for the trap. Fall for the trap. Kablam! Oh, that didn't work. But maybe this will work? You can see with the flash that I was definitely within the blast radius, but this time I didn't suffer any damage. Also, whatever's supposed to explode here doesn't look like it's exploded. I think all the deaths that have happened this run have been because of me. From the consequences of me pulling the trigger of this weapon. The bounty hunter, counter bounty huntering us, nearly killed us. I gotta level up. Oh, it's a bit of radiation. Oh, all the Sierra Madre chips I'm going to acquire from the cigarettes I've found. What? Where am I supposed to get to the door? Hey, friends. Oh, right away. There's another way to the door. There's another way. If it wasn't for this map marker telling me that there's a door nearby. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh. And yet I'm going this way instead. I must have missed a turn somewhere where that door resides. Level up. I crippled the right arm and torso of the glowing one. Ooh, that was too close for comfort. Level 10. 13 points. We gotta get to 100 in lockpicking. We must. I have no idea what to select for level 10. Finesse. With the finesse perk, you have a higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 extra points in luck. Plus 2 damage threshold and plus 5% crit chance against anyone wearing the faction armor of the NCR, Legion, or Brotherhood. Selecting extracurricular knowledge will allow you to save a perk point for later, but you will be forced to take a new trait. This can be done multiple times. Your perk point can be used by looking at a skill book while seated. Alright. When you kill an enemy using a weapon of the same skill as you, you gain plus 25% more XP. Plus 25 XP, alright. For every 150 kills in this manner, per each weapon type, you will gain plus 1 to that skill. I don't think that's going to work now, is it? Something to do with fire-based weapons, melee weapons, super mutants. You've gained a substantial accuracy bonus when attacking super mutants in VATS. With the toughness perk, you gain plus 1 damage threshold. Per point in endurance, we have 6 endurance. Scrounger. Quick draw. Quick draw makes all your weapon equipping and holstering 10% faster per each 10 points of the appropriate weapon skill above 30. What about rapid reload? I don't think I've got that unlocked. I'd say level 6 skill. Oh, I need guns at 40. Makes all of your weapons reload 20% faster with each rank. I might go with toughness for the plus 6. Or big gun 40. I don't think I've leveled up big gun. I'm gonna have a look after I've bit this area. Oh, I know. Plus 10% more damage. I feel I will need to select that at some point just to have a little bit of advantage against that one enemy that's going to have 1,000,000 HP. Big guns isn't a skill in New Vegas. Wait, what? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Heavy armor just isn't your thing, so you've learned to customize light armor for maximum benefit. While wearing light armor, you gain a plus 5% crit hit chance, and your enemies suffer a minus 25% crit hit chance. Nothing's oh, what's this? You've experience with leverage and fulcrums. With a little attention to the finer details, you've gained plus 10% carry weight. You might be surprised to find out that during this run we have not been over encumbered once. And yes, I am. It's a fat man only run, and I'm not over encumbered. Weird. Whether your weapon jams or it gets shot out of your hand. That can happen. Basic holdout weapons are granted additional crit chance. Oh, okay, that's no good to me, is it? Whenever you interact with a campfire, you have the option of sleeping with all the benefits that sleep brings while rested. Though we're doing quite well to level up now, since we're blowing everything up. I think we've got to go with this. We're still going to murder ourselves with the blast, but take less damage from enemies. Seems good. Plus, there doesn't seem to be anything else that's worth selecting right now. Ooh. I do have an implant with +1 perception. Where does it tell me that? Ah, right here. Save. Oh, I pressed the save button and this popped up. You've heard rumors of an aloof, elderly gentleman in Novak, who is offering a considerable sum for a delivery job. I haven't done any currying at all. Uncertain of his origins or motives, the locals only mention a mysterious man in hushed tones. As an experienced courier, long accustomed to making deliveries in hazardous conditions, Novak's not hazardous. You would likely be well suited for the task. Perhaps you should speak with the man in Novak and determine if you'll stand to profit from the offer. The inheritance is recommended for experienced couriers, level 20 plus. I'm level 10, mate, and you reckon where? Mate, why are you recommending a quest when I've made it to level 10 and then saying it I need to be level 20? Shouldn't you wait? Oh, Jesus. Have a bit of patience, game. Says the one wielding the fat man. Oh yeah. I'd keep. Oh! Ooh! Okay. How was that blast too close? I am using a low yield. Alright. What our damage threshold? What does it tell us our damage threshold? Cool. Still very evil. I'm also getting plus 10 damage threshold by wielding Esther. How am I at 0? I should not be at 0 radiation. Huh? There it is. Damage threshold of 21. I need to... Oh, damn. That's a lot of damage numbers. Whatever feral ghouls left is getting constantly alerted by the dead bodies around.
Wow, man, freaked out!
I imagine all the ghouls' last words being "we," as they ragdoll to their deaths.
Just British lady outright ignoring the multiple E's to pronounce it properly. Whee! So British ladies just never had fun, ever. Thanks so much, Duster, for that 21-month resubscription, snapping into another month for us up and funding this here madness. Ooh yeah. How do, Ted? Just waiting on Phoenix Flavor to install. Is that a mod list? Or a video game? Oh, I saw the elf of an enemy. It's gone now. It's a Skyrim mod list. Boy, you love Skyrim. Aha. Why are they only getting killed one at a time? Because all they're doing is... Yeah, they're just... one at a time. Yeah. This run is impossible to do legitimately without having to console in the ammunition. Because of the way that explosives work and because of how the enemies just go in one at a time, forcing you to have to use the mini nuke on one enemy rather than on a group of them. Simply wouldn't be able to get anywhere in the game. Certainly not this far, or even a third of the way through that first section to escape the golden geckos. water testing site. Sure if I can open this door. 75 to lockpick. I have to spend some of my skill points potentially on guns. Go on rapid reload. 2 ranks in rapid reload. And there's another perk that I need to select from level 12. Which will reduce the chance of something that hasn't happened yet. It's a much better. Whoa! It's a much better run when you can use a weapon rather than. Much better to be able to use the weapon for a challenge run rather than just be running around fearing that going anywhere to make any sort of progress to gain XP results in us then not having any of the ammunition enough to clear out a dungeon. Way more than 25%. I dare say 95%. Whoa. Do it. Figure out how to open a door. Coward. Actually would have been better if I didn't shut the door, because then I'd be able to fire the weapon, dodge to the side, and maybe deal with these ghoul raiders. Now I've got to risk my life.
You can't hide from me for.
Got one of yous. Oh, did I? Oh, you're still alive.
I'm gonna find you.
You don't want this. Ooh, did I say level 20? Let's wait until the radiation. There's more? Salvador. Oh, the Novak Metro Master Key. I should pick that up, but I fear it's going to open up other doors. That was far too close. Give it a second. I got something very important to do. Assuming I remember the button, because I don't think it's the default button of Z. What? Is it still radioactive here? Oh no. What? Oh, I must do this. It was worth it. Oh. Oh. That doesn't look like primer to me. That looks like scrap metal. Got a little bit of a different tint to scrap metal, so it's definitely primer. Requires key. Never thin, oh my trouble. Play the can. I'm going in. Ah. The door that I couldn't lockpick earlier. I suppose it could be a base for us, but at the same time it's a little out of the way. think it would be fine, just like how I would leave items at Easy Pete's. Way too generous with weapon repair kits. Oh. Speaking of which, I'd rather make an armor repair kit to fix up my hat. Though the hat I really want is the antique skimmer hat. But I'm not sure if that's a vanilla item. To then maybe do a bit of a Google. Oh yeah. It's like +5 per second for a minute. Now +7 because since I last checked, I've upped my survival skill. There's still a bit of a problem. There's still a bit of a problem in that, despite taking so much time clearing out this area, I think the golden geckos are still going to be waiting outside the door of this building I just randomly went to avoid being murdered. Let's find out. What I wanted to do was find another way out of here, somewhere else in the wasteland. Just went all the way around. This will fix my problem. Not only were they waiting for me, they were waiting far closer than before. I may need to rest here for the night, in the hopes that they'll have moved and not just stay there if they haven't got anything better to do. Will I get my well-rested buff? Nope. Okay, I can fix that. Assuming I can actually leave this area. Have the golden geckos moved after 12 hours? Wouldn't be so much of an issue if I didn't have such a deadly weapon. Oh my god! I help! Who wants some? Ooh! Who's shooting? Were you shooting? I'm gonna shoot you. What do you mean there's still trouble? Game? Okay. The game just ignored that I was pressing the fire button and just making the that noise, I think, as if I was activating bats. Where do you think you're going? Over there, it seems. Ooh, it's a crash vertibird. Don't think I had enough bats. I wasn't trying to activate bats, I was trying to fire the weapon. The game seemed to get a bit confused about what button I was pressing. And meanwhile, everything around Esther doesn't survive. Ooh, getting close to being over encumbered. The swearing toaster of the profusely angry. Oh. All right. What? Weird. It only showed 2 of the items. Game's being weird. Bloody knuckles. Traveling merchants, you will help me greatly.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure.
Please tell me you're selling... Oh, okay, never mind. You can take these items. Excellent. I'll get rid of that. I don't like them. I could do reading the book, the Guns and Bullets book. By the way, it's good.
Howdy.
Game had me in caution for a second there. There's no such mod for the toaster. The toaster fat man. That's a missed opportunity, isn't it? Sweet retexture of the toasters. You gotta love mod authors. What they'll work on. They just see something in a game and think, that needs an 8K retexture. Been picking up everything except for the Nevada agave fruit to make my own homebrewed Sunset Sarsaparilla that I don't need for the star ball cap. I think I stole the doctor's bag somewhere. I don't recall which container. Five muggy companion mods. Install them all. Conflicts be damned. Three Bollard mods. Ooh. Are they actually called Bollard? Hang on. Hang on. Now this I will. I have to type in the wrong thing. God. Well, let's review these free mods. Let's have a look, shall we? Firstly, terrific bollards. I mean, they do look terrific. Oh. Before. After. Before. After. A lot of care and attention to the textures, but not naming the mod. Then there's HQ bollards. Look at that. You can see the with when you saw the vanilla, there was some edges like that rather than it being smooth. Example right there. The shadow. Look how smooth the shadow is there. Transitioning from the light to the shadow. That's pretty darn good. No EMB. You don't need an EMB when all you need is B. B for bollard. And then there's this one, which is, I mean, after looking at the previous two, probably should have looked at this first and worked our way up. Still good. But they're all bad for having misspelt bollard. So they're all disqualified. So what do I need for the mass purified water? So it is just one surgical tube and I need 2 glass pitchers. I know where I could find 2. I just have to not get caught. I have to return the cartons and pack of cigarettes here to get the Sierra Madre chips, and it gives me 5, but I could spend 10 Sierra Madre chips to get a pack of cigarettes. Why? Also, why am I still doing this? Getting the surprise cards to not pay off to get the necessary cards to complete the challenge. Bless bitches.
Hey there.
Hi. I didn't check to see if I had the survival skill to make the purified water from 5 dirty water, 2 glass pitchers, and 1 surgical tube in. Look away. Wait. Oh, I can take these. Oh. It's usually considered stealing. Unless I had a mod installed that made the items here. Items that would be stolen. Picked up. I'm not going to dead money.
There's a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Absolutely not. Due to what happens when you go to Sierra Madre, that it takes away your weapon, can't exactly do a challenge run where one of the DLCs takes the weapon that I'm supposed to use. Oh, and also I need 50 survival before I can make purified water. Well, at least I've got all the things needed before I reach that level. still need to read that goddamn book. Seven more points away. I've accidentally found 2 Guns and Bullets magazines. One at Raoul Shack and the other in another place. Was it where I was previously? I found it.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder
That
gangers
are
away.
in one of the locations for the bounties. Let's see. I was thinking of resting to get the buff, the XP buff, but I'm not going to get any XP for completing this quest. It's all one quest. But there's always the possibility that on our way there's going to be some encounters. New Vegas Reloaded. What's that?
Hello.
Gameplay overhaul? Total conversion? What the? Oh, I've gone into bullet time. Bye. Yeah, I've got bullet time that I could use. Game. There we go. Which I think it uses up action points. New modern alternative to EMB. With all kinds of graphics and effects. It's the only mod that adds dynamic shadows to New Vegas, which really does make an insane difference when everything has an actual shadow. For the first time in years and years and years, I'm using a reshade for this playthrough. Not by choice, I didn't realize that it was installing a reshade. Which I could turn off to see it. Oh, we could. Open reshade. Oh, I thought it was turn it on and off. But maybe there's an option. Oh. It's probably somewhere around here. I don't want to mess with anything. What was the option with end? Oh, there, toggle reshade. So this is what it looks like with the reshade on. This is what it looks like with the reshade off. Okay. Slight vignette. Okay. So it's one of those. Looks like once upon a time, I would, for each playthrough of Fallout 4, I would always change the EMB, either tweaking the EMB I was using or using a completely different one. And it was quite difficult to find one that made any difference. What's the 3,000 marker for? That's for Randall. Heading back to Randy. a whole lot of the EMBs that I would find only ever added like lift shadow or drop shadow, whatever the option was. Did bugger all, pretty much like this reshade. And so long as it's not affecting the performance of the game, I'm not fussed. They haven't respawned. When we look directly at the quest marker, it tells us we're heading to a door. If we're heading to somewhere specific, it'll say the name of the person, name of the thing. I was having a go at Oblivion by the end of the Rosetta Rhubarb playthrough, for making us go from one end of the map to the other, and yet I'm letting New Vegas bounties get away with it. For now. Randall!
Hey there. Is Tony dead yet?
Oh, he's been dead for ages. But I got myself in a bit of a pinch. I think Oblivion's was bigger. Decided to take a couple of slaves with him too. I didn't give him the chance.
Outstanding work. Take a break, kid. You've earned it. I've got another bounty lined up if you're ready.
Yeah? Well, it's would I be,
Alright, your target is Tommy, a hot-headed wise guy associated with the Omertas.
Oh, yeah?
Tommy was always quick to throw down, but the other night, he got worked up after some guy cracked a joke about his shoes. Can you imagine?
Oh, no, I've seen people get upset about their shoes. It's something that can happen. Even the shittiest little shoes.
Anyway, Tommy whipped out his pistol and capped this fella, right there outside the casino. As it turns out, this guy was sort of connected, so to speak. In short, Tommy fucked up, and now he's got to pay. My contact says that Tommy is probably hiding out at the old Tumbleweed Ranch.
Oh no, Starfield is going to be smaller than New Vegas. It's just going to be the tiniest planets that you just hop over. All 1,000.
They say he's jumpy as shit and prone to shoot anything that comes through the door, so be careful. Good luck, kid.
You've hired the right person for this. Oh. 9,000 feet away. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, it's at the Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. one absurd mod that no one would be crazy enough to do would be putting the Skyrim map into New Vegas. But have all the NPCs of New Vegas and treat it like it's still the map of New Vegas. I don't know how you're going to do that. Where would Freeside? What would Freeside be? Would that be Dawnstar? No, it can't be Dawnstar. Can't be Dawnstar. No. Solitude? Bullet time. I think it would ruin my timing when it comes to moving to the side. That I'd move too quickly. Yes, make it Markov, so that Markov can actually be a place that's actually worth going to. Only reason why you'd want to go to Markov is to buy alchemical ingredients. When you get to a certain point with your alchemy skill there, you'll be alright. To not need to go all the way there. Dwarven oil. How do magnets? Oh yeah, I'm running this way. And while I have cleared out this area twice, there's a good chance that Kazdors will have already spawned in here because they should have been here the first time I was here. Throwable firepower. Are you telling me that I could do a Humblebee tosser run in? In Skyrim. You don't know what that is. Humblebee Tosser is a character I played as in Fallout 2 and Divinity Original Sin, where the character's primary way of dealing damage is throwing things. Hence why their surname is Tosser. But also they might be called Tosser because they tend to be evil. Tend to be. Hold on. Have I not had the right gear on all this time? Well, not since I bartered. Hey, friend. It's a bad day to be you.
Holy shit!
You're damn right. Ooh. I feel like I shouldn't be able to target them. 1 dwarven oil, 1 fire salt equals 3 throwable fire powders, which acts like a rank 3 dragon breath shout. And I throw it. I don't have it and then go. Holy shit. Oh! That... I don't know how to fix the zoom that that it has. It used to be that all I need to do was press right click and it would fix it, but after using VATS it gets stuck. Oh, I have to unequip it and then right click and it fixes it. You throw it like pocket sand. Oh, so it's like when in professional wrestling matches when the villain gets powder and then throws it in the eyes of the goody two shoes. Oh no! I like the sound of that. Aha. Well, I don't use up Void Salt, for how useful that can be. Funny, I could use my whetstone to sharpen my Fat Man so it can deal more damage. And it can be dual wielded. What? 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 Oh! I don't like your chances, but I like my chances of the XP that I'm about to gain. They're doing all right. They're doing all right. It's fine. Who's this? Oh, wait. Who's this up ahead? Is it Powder Gangers? The Powder Gangers are fine. Not make wait, let's put that away. Jesus. Oh, I like the retexture of the fire geckos. Oh, I mean, I don't recall them looking this good. Our most recent previous runs of New Vegas, going by here is the quite difficult. Demented Raider.
Gotcha.
I got you. I may need to stop using VATS because of the there's permanent zoom in until I unequip the weapon. You have found a flashbang grenade. Flashbangs are a special grenade that deal fatigue damage, reduce enemy weapon skills, and have a chance to frenzy tunnelers. Good karma. I think we're still very evil. I will need to resort to some stealing. Wait, who's doing that? Holy shit! Whoa! Look, I'm on your side, Fire Geckos. I think your retexture looks fantastic. Oh! Listen. We can work together. We can work together. Thank you. I missed out. I shot too far. Okay, over here. That'll do it. Wait, some are still alive? Fixes that problem. I seem to be able to do that outside of VATS. Gauss rifle. You can keep the Nuka-Cola. Your orders are to deliver the supplies. This is from the previous crash site. Deliver these supplies to our that's the wrong R, scouts out in the field. Use the Vertibirds holo map to find their location. They're currently camped out in grid A36. Oh. Remember to fly at the designated cruise altitude to avoid enemy detection. Your orders are to determine the cause of the buildup of raiders in the ruins of the west side of the city and to identify the leaders of these groups. It is vital to identify the chain of command in event the Enclave decides to try and take control of the region. This, however, is not likely due to the shortage of soldiers, supplies, and the NCL's firm grip on the region. Sergeant Major Matthew McDonald. A36. Oh, I don't have a grid. Well, never mind. In case it was pointing out an area that I could then use to figure out. Police. Where's Cook? If I could see where... Oh... Boom! That's gonna hit the... Oh dear, I'm sorry. Oh, that's gonna cause him to frenzy. Cook becomes frenzied at the death of his favourite Brahmin. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I've upset your leader. What was that? Have you killed Cook for us? I think they have. Huh. But now they're forever in caution because of what they've done. What's wrong with the... A bit of sway. I don't like it. Boop! Through the window. Oh, hell yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that may have destroyed Cook's head, so I won't get the boat. Oh! What's the apps? What's the deal? What's going on here? Somebody's around here, but they're unwilling to leave the location. Better not make me a goody two-shoes. Still very evil. Good. I need to feel. I need to commit crimes. Got him. Is there anything left of Cook? Is Cook even here? Because I couldn't even... Could I... I did find Driver. The golf dude. Cook. Is this you, Cook? Hey, still got his head. Good one's just up ahead. Somewhere where we walked past, actually. Chainsaw. Ooh. And the blueprint for Cook Cook's Fiend Stew went flying. It's not worth it. Unless, of course, the mods list, one of the mods in the mod list is overhauled it to make it good. Seems unlikely.